What's going on, everyone? How you doing? Got another big one for you today. That's what she said. Anyways, terrible jokes. Enough of that. Get that out of here. We've got man like Gigs playing in the north as the Jarmons, going up against Aliuk playing as Lakota. Top tier players and top tier civs. Doesn't get any better than that. Aliuk just recently played. Who was it he played? He literally just beat Dennis in the spring championships for the ESOC tournament. So Aliuk looking really, really strong right now. Overall, I think his rank, he's like 20th or 30th sort of rank elo wise. So very, very high. But going up a bit against big Gigs, one of the ESOC pro team staff, whatever. Gigs is an absolute legend in Age of Empires 3. He goes way back. He's been playing the game for a long, long time. One of the best players that's ever played Age of Empires 3. Really, really good. He always used to have really close games with Kaiser Klein. Used to give him a run for his money all the time. So Gigs is an absolute beast in Age of Empires 3. Both of these civilizations as well. Talking about both these civilizations, Lakota are one of the top civilizations. A lot of people consider them top 3. As are Germany. A lot of people consider them top 3. You know, if I was to do a tier list, I mean, where would I put these? I mean, obviously you've got USA at the top. Then you've got Lakota, Germany, Spain, Aztec. Yeah, I mean, honestly, I think both of these civs arguably are top 3 civilizations, depending on who you speak to. So both these civs, very, very good in the meta right now. We'll see how these two are going to battle it out to take that juicy elo on the ladder. Not sure where Gigs is ranked at the moment, but he tends to be 2100 elo at least. So, you know, sort of the top 20, top 30 is where he sort of always hangs around. So there'll be a lot of elo on the line here for both of these guys. Aliuk, let's have a look at the decks. Pretty standard stuff here. No advanced market stuff, but other than that, pretty standard. Looking at picking up 60 coin here. Got that blind monk as well. Very, very nice. Let's go have a look at a big Gugus. Geeks. Again, very standard Germany tings there. 9 Ulons, 8 Ulons, 7 skirms, 8 skirms. Got those 3 war wagons. Both the Jaegers and Black Riders. Yeah, pretty standard stuff there from Germany. So, what are we going to see here? I mean, we could see something from Lakota. We could see an early rush from Lakota. I highly doubt we'll see any outpost rushing from Gigs. But definitely Lakota can be the ones that can be aggressive here. Look at that Black Panther. Wow. Okay, Gangsaw coming in for Gigs. Everyone on wood right now is obviously going to want to go get that TP, which is what you see every single Germany game. Also, Lakota going for the TP, so both these guys playing very, very similar at the moment. Both got their markets down, both getting their TPs down. Both herding right now. Gigs is doing some really fantastic herding here. He's got two really good herds coming into his base. Aliuk, he's got a really nice herd over here. He's got a decent herd over here as well. Place of Mines coming in for Germany. Aliuk has aged up. Aging up with the quartermaster equivalent. So in comes those 400 wood. And we're seeing 700 gold first card. Are we seeing a fast fortress here from Lakota? It's so difficult to know what Lakota are going to do. Lakota are one of those cities like, they can rush really, really hard. And kind of is the meta with them. They can do the advanced market fortress. They can do a standard fast fortress. They can make bow riders. They can make all sorts of units. It's very, very difficult to know what Lakota are going to do. You have to scout them like crazy. You have to constantly scout that forward base just in case they rush you. You have to scout the stable just in case they go for a stable. You have to scout the fortress just in case they're going for the fortress age. that is one of the really good things about playing Lakota is that they have that element of surprise, and it's very difficult to know what they're doing at all times, or like what's the goal of the build order. Giggs is going to see a very safe war hut, which is probably going to be relieved about. He has gone for a safe barracks himself, which is, probably just the fear of a Lakota rush has probably forced him to go for a in-house barracks. He started off going for pikemen, so he doesn't see any early rush. So he's going to go for some pikemen, probably try to apply pressure to that trade post. Great Hunter coming in for Aliug. So 700 gold straight into Great Hunter. Personally, I would like to see... not a lot of people know or are confident on the advanced market Lakota build. And like Aliug here is just going for a standard fortress, but he ships 700 gold. Instead, you could just go for advanced market straight into Great Hunter. And the advanced market will be way more efficient over time. So if you're just going for a standard fortress build, you might as well go for the advanced market. That's just me personally. I feel like it's such a strong build. In comes the age 3, and he's going up with the wise woman. Building that corral. And yeah, there's going to be absolutely 0 units here to do anything against his pikemen. So that TP's really not been up. It's only been up for a couple of minutes. So it's not going to get another round pass. So taking that TP down is a really, really nice response here from Giggs. Just getting some value at the beginning of this game. Not going to let this fortress build from Lakota get away unpunished. Killing that TP is a really good way of punishing this build. 4 Ulons have come in now. Giggs is almost aging up himself. Doesn't want to stand, hanging around TC fire and War Hut fire. He's going to see all of this, though. Sees the corral. Sees the War Hut. And Lakota's had 7 villagers in his TC for a long time there. So maybe that was the point of Giggs. Maybe Giggs was just happy allowing that to happen. Losing his Ulons, but keeping villagers inside his base. So H3 is almost here. But starting to make a couple of bow riders now. Bow riders, and I've spoke about this unit before. Absolute insane unit. Giggs already aged up before. And that's thanks to the fast age up there from Germany. So Germany going to go straight into those skirmishers. And wow, look at that age up with all of those juicy bison. Wow, how many bison is that? 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9. About 9 bison there. 10, 11 maybe. Yeah, that's a lot of bison. So that's going to be really, really good eco for Lakota there. Giggs, on the other hand, let's go take a look over at him. So obviously he has those 8 set of wagons. So basically on 30 vils compared to 20 vils. Yes, Lakota does have Great Hunter in though. So do have to take that into consideration. So already, look at this. Look at the score difference already. This is the power of Germany. If you don't touch Germany, my God, their fortress is absolutely insane. And they have the best shipments in the game, because like eight skirmishers with 3 Ulons. Like, that is just, resource-wise, it's absolutely insane. But, they do get shipments slower. So that is the one drawback. Now, he's going to be picking off a bow rider. He'll be happy with that. Going to try and do some raiding there. Skirm v skirm action. And this is looking like when the war wagons get here, they're on the way. Well, this is going to be a skirm goon v skirm goon war here. And probably... Oh, nice. That villager pick off there. Beautiful. We do have some Wakina rifles coming in. Wakina rifle with bow rider versus skirmisher and war wagon. We're going to see ourselves a good old-fashioned skirm goon war, boys. Skirmishers just pushing forward. Seeing if they can pick anything off. Loses a skirmisher for it. Yeah, this is 3 war wagons coming in. This is just going to be, this is literally just going to be Germany just applying constant pressure. And this is what Germany are so good at. Look at this, just constantly containing the villagers. Just Germany just constantly applying pressure. Their shipments are insane because they get so many units. They can just be super aggressive. This is how you play Germany. You want to be super aggressive here, constantly applying pressure and killing vills, killing units. Constantly containing as well, because you get those 3 Ulons, and they can be used for anything. They can be used for the big fights. They can be used to run around the map and just like pick off villagers. Aliuk up to 32 vills though. Surely he sent a cut. Yeah, so he sent 8 villagers there. So wow, sneaking in 8 villagers whilst all of this is going on. That is ballsy, but looks like it's going to pay off for him, because if he can just kind of have a second to breathe, it's going to be really, really beneficial. Elite bow riders coming in. That's another downside to the bow riders, is that because you get them in there, because they're an H2 unit, you do have to get the veterancy for them, which obviously cost resources. They are not a shadow teching unit. But on top of this, so 8 villagers now, along with that great hunter. Look at each villager, 1.26 food per second, which is pretty damn insane. Now going for cavalry combat. Interesting. Cavalry combat over something like 9 Wakinas. I mean, rifle riders would be useless here, but yeah, I feel like 9 Wakinas would be way better here. How much cav does he have for cav combat? I mean, he's only got 9 bow riders. Yeah, I definitely feel like 9 Wakinas would definitely be a much better option here. Look at this skirm goon. I love it. Wow, look at that 9 Ulon shipment coming in. Is it going to be go time? And look at these villagers, only 1.09. So the longer this game goes on, I mean, look at the score. There was 8K score in it a second ago. Now there's 4,000 score. This Germany's so damn strong. Definitely feel like 8 Wakinas would have been better here, but the bow riders with the cavalry combat, that might be better here because of the 9 Ulon shipment. So maybe Aliuk expecting that and being big brain here. And this is like I said, this is what Germany do best. He's literally just on his TC, constantly hanging around, and Aliuk doesn't have a way of dealing with this. He has to take this pressure constantly here. Looks like Giggs is just going for it now. He's diving the Ulons in, and why not? War wagons are there, skirms are there. The Lakota hero tanking so much HP, and the Ulons just got melted. Wow, they went down so quickly. And something just happened to his skirms as well. All of a sudden, the score difference now was about 8K a while ago. Now it's only 1,000 score in it. And all of a sudden, that one fight has turned this game around on its head. We just got ourselves a real game, guys. Bow riders, hard diggity damn. Spoke about this unit so many times before. This is the stats. Elite bow riders with cavalry combat. 28 ranged damage. 1.5 fire rate. That is what we need to remember. Bow riders have a 1.5 fire rate. They trade well with skirmishers in the late game. Like, they are just such an insane unit. Takola soldiers coming in now as well. So 3 of these bad boys. They're basically like the 3 Kerr shipment. They're that big, bad, heavy cav shipment for Lakota. And if there's not a lot of war wagons, they're going to do some damage. Wow, look at that big batch of skirmishers coming in now. It's 2.2 bonus, 2.25 bonus versus heavy cavalry. With that 1.5 fire rate, they absolutely shred Ulons. Still skirm goon from both sides here. Little bit of cavalry dabbled in each side now. Double racks for Giggs. He's on 34 villagers plus the 8 settler wagons. So he's on about 42 vils. We take a look at Aliuk. He's on 38 with Great Hunter. It's very, very close. The ecos are very, very close. Community Plaza going down. Maybe Aliuk wants that win condition here. And that is a lot of food. Maybe he's saving for the big button. He has shipped Earth Bounty. Wow. Both these guys just skirm versus skirm. One thing to remember, yes, Bow Riders have been saying, Takola Soldiers have been saying, basically most of Lakota's units, particularly cavalry units, are all insane. However, the one thing that isn't insane is his Wakina rifles. Wakina rifles are regarded as one of the worst skirmishes in the game. So that is one of the downsides. Only 107 HP, look, compared to a skirm's 144. Does have 12 villagers on this community plaza right now. And in comes that big button. Here it comes. They get an extra Dakota Soldier for every 3 minutes of the game that's gone by. And he's going to get 5 of them because it's gone up to the 15 minutes. And in they come with the extra free hit. That brings a grand total of 8. And yes, there's some war wagons there, but are they going to be able to kill these Dakota Soldiers quickly enough? He does have his hero in there, which is really nice, soaking up some damage there. Giggs is going to have to kite like his life depends on it here. Wakina Rivals are just diving in on the war wagons. Still so many Takonas left. Villagers are on here as well. Is he just going to leave them there for the villager pool? Just allow them to soak damage, tank damage. Don't forget he's dancing for an extra 12% damage on his units as well. Still has, what, 5 war wagons left? Holy cow. I tell you what, though. That was some insane micro by Giggs. Just kiting so beautifully here. Leaving his villagers there. That he did have to sacrifice those villagers. He's getting snared by this, by Big Bow here. Which is super annoying. But maybe the fling of the wrist Uno card coming in. The 8 Ulan shipment. Is that going to be enough to change this game round once again? 8 Ulans, they come in, but they die as quickly as they came in because these bow riders are insane. But Giggs managed to stabilize here. And the scores are still super close. Only 1K score in it once again. Don't forget, the entire time this game's been going on, Giggs has kept his TP alive, whilst Lakota, they didn't get their TP back up. So that's one nice little buff, if you will, that Germany have had throughout this game here. Resources starting to get a little scarce now. Starting to get to that time of the game where they have to really go out onto the map and find those resources. Another shipment about to come in. And what does he have left in the tank? It's going to be 1K coin. Could really do with those Jaegers right now. Black Riders, yeah. But Jaegers would be really, really nice right now. Nice using a couple of Ulans just to be super annoying here. Kills a couple of villagers and is like, fuck this shit, I'm out. That's what German Ulans do best. Nice 5 war wagons coming in. These things, such an expensive unit. 300 resources for one. But my God, are they... Look at that 48 ranged attack. With that free multi versus Cav. But unlike Bow Riders, they have a free second attack. Once we take a look at these Bow Riders. And basically, you have to double that. So considering Bow Riders cost nowhere near as much as a War Wagon, they actually do more damage than them. Kind of mental when you think about that. Absolutely insane. And imagine Jaeger's here right now. Imagine Jaeger's being here right now. Like, this would destroy everything. And Giggs really wants to get over this side of that. Nice war hut there gone down. That's going to protect those villagers. Again, Giggs being super aggressive. And Germany, that's what they always want to do. Just keep on poking. Keep on being aggressive. Still a 1000k score in it. 1000k score. 1k score in it. 1000k. My God. 1,000. That would... What a number that would be. Hadoi. But Wakinas, yes, they're worse than skirmishers, but if there's enough of them... Oh, in comes the cavalry. Not literally. All of those juicy settler wagons now coming over to that gold mine. He's used up this gold mine over here. And it is a good map for Germany because gold mines, any map with gold mines is good for Germany. The Axe Riders just diving in here. And that was a really good kind of snare down. And that's definitely how Lakota want to approach this. They want to dive in cab, get the snare, and allow all of their units, really high damage dealing units, to get on top of the German units. And you see here, it's just kind of failed there. Just didn't have enough Axe Riders. Yeah. Bow Riders only having 12 range. Wakinas only have an 18 range. You compare that to skirms with 20 and war wagons with 16 range. Germany very, very good at kiting these units out. Just constantly poking these units, running away. 2k score in it now. Giggs looks like he sees this down here. So he knows there's resources being collected down here. But can he? Is he going to be able to spend resources on units being able to get down there? That's the problem. Haha. Just bringing back his Lakota Explorer every single time from the community plaza. It's a problem. But it does go down, but couldn't find the snare that he wanted once again. So Giggs' micro just being so good right now. Jaeger's coming in as well. He's making more skirmishers and war wagons as well. And look at this. And after the beating that he took, it's looking really good for them once again. Does have another gold mine down here, which no doubt Germany will be in control of. I mean, feeding that hero once again, that's 100 XP every time. Germany's starting to run out of stuff to send, though. Probably 2 settler wagons or economic theory would be the next best thing. More war wagons coming in, which is nice. Lots of Wakina rifles coming in. But does it matter? Because the Jaegers are here now, and look, they are going to melt the Bow Riders. They're going to melt the Wakina rifles, but there's a lot of these boys dancing. We've got 7 villagers dancing on the community plaza. He's just bringing his hero back every time. And it comes back. I don't know how quickly it comes back. Every 29 seconds. Feels like he's doing it just to kind of survive at this point. Nice, killing a couple more villagers. 47 for Lakota. The economy from both of these guys is very, very similar. TC fire, war hut fire, gonna take its toll. There's so many Wakinas. So many units, and look, the Lakota hero once again getting revived. And there's just so many Wakinas here doing 21 damage thanks to this bonus here. And I actually thought that the Jaegers would absolutely wipe the floor with everything, but I'm actually surprised how well Lakota have done here. And even though the score looking really good for Giggs, Is Gig gonna run out of tempo here? This coin mine almost gone. Cavalry damage coming in now. He's having to use H2 cards as well. Giggs does have this coin mine, gold mine, which he's already gathering from. Where can he go next? Maybe the salt mine. But salt mine's obviously a lot slower. I think he wants to take some villagers over here just because it's so much, there's still so much gold left. That hero noise coming back once again. 1700 HP, my goodness me. No wonder he wants to keep getting it back. Soaks up so much damage. 53 villagers. Compared to 45 plus settler wagons. How many settler wagons does he still have? Still has those 8. So again, the eco is so close. So close. Great Hunter is in, though, don't forget. So it might even be Lakota favored, I'll be honest. War Wagons once again dealing with that Lakota hero. But my goodness me. What has he been sending here? 1,000 wood, he was his last shipment. And part of that's going to be to build a town center. We've seen 26 minutes of just pure skirm goon right now, and it's so tense. It's all about like, such intricate micro. Another Ville goes down. And Giggs has killed a lot of villagers this game, but just the constant hero just getting revived by Lakota. And it feels like a free resource at that point that he can just throw away. He is using, you know, what, 7 or so villagers that aren't gathering just constantly on that community plaza. Town center trying to get built by villagers here. 2 settler wagons coming in. Ulan's coming in. And there's 12 of them now. Is this going to be enough? But once again, are they just going to get melted by the bow riders? Well, I think, I mean, they survived a little bit better than they have done, but there's still so many Wakinas. There's actually not that many bow riders, but there's enough. There is enough. That the Dakota hero. How many times is that? That's got more lives than a cat. Lots of gold for Giggs. Maybe Black Riders will be his next shipment, but what are Black Riders going to do here? Maybe artillery. Literally ran out of food by the looks of it. No more food left on his side of the map anywhere. And Lakota are about to run out of food by the looks of it as well. Only this herd left, I think. Does have berries. Does Giggs have berries? Yes, Giggs does have berries, but only 3 of them. Again, the score's so close. Only 1,000 score in it. Nice. I love this. So the food is running out. So Aliug is going for some boats because there is a lot. Look how many. There's so many. I think there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19 to 20 salmon here with 500 food apiece. So that is it. Rather than go for meals, just plant loads of meals down. You know, just build lots of boats. It's going to be a really effective way of getting food here. So really nice play by Aliug there, identifying that there is still water on this map. I love that. I love that adaptation there by Aliug. We're almost at the half-an-hour mark, and Skirm Goon all the way. Finally, we're starting to see another unit being made here, and we're going to see 4 Falconets come out onto the field. Is that going to be enough? There's a lot of Wakinas, so maybe Falconets is the big brain play here. Mills going down for Giggs. There's the artillery. That gold mine is only got 1,000 coin left. Yes, he has a salt mine with 10,000 gold, but he's so slow getting from it. But I guess it's better than putting a load of estates down. Second mill coming down. Maybe War Wagon Falconets is a good play here. Oh, look at that quadruple kill there from the Falconets. Very, very nice. Forcing him off this herd as well. Once again, Giggs being super aggressive here. Down goes the TP. 56 plus 8. We're on about 64 villagers for Germany. But Lakota's on 71, and that's thanks to these extra boats. Basically acting as a second TC here. Nice. I love this. Going for elite axe riders. He sees the falconets, so wants to his play, big brain play to counter them is going to be the axe riders. And he's going for that Santi support as well. So delivers 6 axe riders and gives them 20% extra HP. There's not a lot of anti-cav here from Giggs. I think Giggs is going to be in a spot of bother right now. Is this going to be go time from Lakota? So many units here. Scores neck and neck. Nice. Unon's being super annoying here. That gold mine has been alive for so long. Wow. That gold mine now going away, getting all mined out. Rifle riders coming in as well. Don't forget, they are very good anti-artillery. Lots of villagers now. 15 villagers on top. And look at these axe riders. 63 hand attack with 440 HP. These skirms, these poor skirms are going to get melted. Oh, hi-ya. The falconets barely. They got like 2 here, it felt like. Oh, my goodness me. And I think no matter how good Giggs' micro is here, he has some of the best micro in the game, but even the best micro in the game is not going to save him here. And Lakota just surviving with their natural resources a lot longer than Giggs. And there goes the GG. It was a valiant final effort with the falconets. But the big cavalry switch from Aliuk, absolute. What a game. Can we just appreciate that game? 30 minutes of skirm goon from Lakota in Germany. Some of the best civilizations in the game. Whoa, just came down to like, because imagine if Giggs went to the water here. It could have been very, very different. And could have even made some caravels as well. But Aliuk, the one identifying that getting some boats would be a really big brain play, because there was just so much food here up for grabs. Whilst Giggs had to put down the infrastructure, it took him a while. He couldn't get as many war wagons. He couldn't get as much anti-cav as he wanted. And the falconets just weren't as well protected as they needed to be. It was on berries as well. But my God, what a fantastic game that was. Both these guys, some of the best micro in the game. Villager population, look at that. Super, super close. But that great hunter card, Lakota, my God, they have such good eco with that card. Lakota are such a good civilization. And look at that. Look at skirm v skirm. Only 3 extra units in it on the skirm side of things. Wow. All resources gathered. It was 130 to be precise. Giggs only gathered 130 more resources than Lakota. Wow. So, so close. What an insane game. Guys, hope you enjoyed that one. That was big Giggs going up against Aliuk. Top 20 guys. Insane micro. Skirm goon for all you skirm goon lovers out there. No Musk Falcon sight on this game, baby. Hope you guys enjoyed that one, and I will catch you in the next one. Peace.